sleepy cat stretches warm upon the mat of earth, still holding dreams of snow. But winter's breath is soft and low.
No icy fingers claw the pain,
No howl the main,
no howling wind a mournful strain.
as if it knew it's almost June.
The garden sleeps but not in dread.
A tiny crocus lifts its head.
A drowsy bee, confused and slow,
Buzzes where the summer used to go. The river whispers clear and bright, reflecting back the golden light.
no frozen edge, no glassy sheet.
Just flowing water, soft and sweet.
The trees stand stark,
Their branches bare,
but feel a promise in the air.
a gentle breeze, a whispered word of warmer days to be heard.
The farmer smiles a thoughtful glance.
At fields awaiting second chance.
He knows the ground is soft and mild,
A winter kiss, but not defied. Oh, the children play without a coat, their rosy cheeks a joyful note.
they build their castles in the sand.
A warm surprise in winter's hand.
It feels so strange,
Gentle grace,
this warmth upon a winter face.
a whispered hope, a secret plea
For
balance in the world to be. But still we hold a cautious thought of winter's bite that might be caught
Unawares beneath the sun, when gentler days are almost done. So we will savor
while we may this unexpected warmer day.
and hope that when the cold returns,
A lesson learned in our hearts burns.
a lesson learned of shifting ground,
Where winter's touch is rarely found.
and cherish every gentle hour
Of warmth that holds a fragile The sun, a sleepy cat, stretches warm upon the mat of earth, still holding dreams of snow. But winter's breath is soft and low.
no icy fingers claw the pain,
No howl the main,
no howling wind a mournful strain.
as if it knew it's almost June.
The garden sleeps but not in dread.
A tiny crocus lifts its head.
A drowsy bee, confused and slow,
Buzzes where the summer used to go. The river whispers clear and bright, reflecting back the golden light.
no frozen edge, no glassy sheet.
Just flowing water, soft and sweet.
The trees stand stark,
Their branches bare,
but feel a promise in the air.
a gentle breeze, a whispered word of warmer days to be heard.
The farmer smiles
hold a cautious thought of winter's bite that might be caught
unawares beneath the sun, when gentler days are almost done. So we will savor while we may this unexpected warmer day, and hope that when the cold returns,
a lesson learned in our hearts burns.
a lesson learned of shifting ground,
Where winter's touch is rarely found,
and cherish every gentle hour
of warmth that holds a fragile
The room is still, the world is hushed, a gentle peace, a quiet brushed across my soul, a calming hand. In this still place I understand, but something's missing, something deep, a secret comfort I must keep, a melody I long to hear, to banish all my doubt and fear.
Then soft it comes, a gentle sigh, a whispered word that floats on by, your voice so light, a summer breeze rustling softly through the trees.
Your whisper like the morning dew,
Refreshing, honest, pure and true.
it washes over, calms my mind.
The worries that I leave behind,
It speaks of hope, of brighter days, of sunshine through the hazy grays. It promises a helping hand, a quiet strength I understand. It tells of dreams both big and small, and says that I can conquer all. It chases shadows from the wall, and answers softly to my call. Your whisper like a secret kept, a treasure found while others slept, a fragile thing, a tender grace, a smile reflected on my face. It doesn't shout, it doesn't boast, but settles gently like a ghost within my heart, a constant guide, forever walking
by my side.
It tells me I am strong enough, that even when the times are tough, I'll find a way to rise above and feel the power of your love. Your whisper lingers sweet and low, a gentle current starts to flow.
It fills the silence, calms the storm, and keeps my spirit safe and warm. So thank you for the gentle sound, the comfort that I have found. Your whisper soft, a precious thing, the joy and peace that you can breathe. A snowman stands in the yard so white, a silent friend in the fading light. He came to be with flakes that fell, a frozen magic, a winter spell. We rolled the base, a heavy sphere, and pushed and heaved both far and near. Then smaller one, a middle part, with frozen hands and beating heart. The head on top, a jaunty tilt, a smile of snow meticulously built. Two coal-black eyes that seem to see the swirling snow and you and me. A carrot nose, a vibrant hue, a button mouth forever new. Small twigs for arms outstretched and wide, as if to offer a snowy ride. An old black hat perched on his head keeps off the snow, or so it's said. A scarf of red around his neck to keep him warm from winter's wreck. He watches children laugh and play in snow-filled games throughout the day. He sees the birds that fly so high against the canvas of the winter sky. Drops begin, a mournful tear, a sign that spring is drawing near. His sturdy form begins to shrink, a melting memory on winter's brink. But in our hearts he'll always stay, this snowy friend to brighten day. A symbol pure of winter's grace, a happy smile upon his face. So when the snow begins to fall, we'll build him up again and all, and he'll stand tall, a joyful sight, a snowman bathed in winter's light.
A cup of coffee, dark and warm, a gentle shelter from the storm. The morning chill, it fades away with every sip, a brighter day.
The kettle sings a happy song, a promise whispered all day long, of comfort found in humble things, like tiny birds with soaring wings.
The ground's awake, a fragrant bloom, dispelling shadows in the room. A swirl of cream, a milky kiss, pure simple joy I can't dismiss.
The porcelain, so smooth and white, reflects the nascent morning light. A tiny island in my hand, a peaceful place in wonderland.
The steam ascends, a wispy dance, a fleeting captivating trance. It curls and bends, then disappears, but leaves behind no trace of tears.
Each drop a story darkly bold, distant lands and tales untold of mountain slopes where berries grow, and patient hands that reap and sow.
A quiet moment just for me to simply be and simply see. The world outside can rush and race, but here I find my steady pace.
The worries fade, the doubts subside with every swallow deep inside. A gentle hum, a steady beat, a coffee cure so sweet.
From bitter edge to sugared grace, it paints a smile upon my face. A simple pleasure, pure and true. A cup of coffee just for you.
And when it's gone, the cup is bare. A gentle feeling lingers there, of warmth and peace, a quiet friend, until we meet again, my end of busy days and restless nights. A coffee calls and fills with lights.
A path unwinds, a dusty gray. Beneath my feet, it leads the way. But where it goes, I cannot tell. No guiding star, no magic spell. Aimless footsteps, soft and slow, across the fields where wild flowers grow. The gentle breeze whispers a name, but not my own. It's not the same.
The sun beats down a golden heat upon my face, my tired feet. I see the trees, their branches high, reaching upwards to the sky.
I stop and rest beneath their shade. A moment's peace, a quiet glade. The bird song fills the air around, a soothing, sweet and gentle sound. But still I feel a restless heart, a yearning deep, a brand new start. This aimless wandering day by day, will it ever light the way? I close my eyes and breathe it in, the smell of earth, the scent of skin. Perhaps the journey is the key, not the the destination I must see. So I arise and walk once more across the fields I did before. Aimless footsteps, light and free, perhaps they're leading back to me.
The setting sun paints skies so bright, a fiery orange, golden light, and in that glow a sense of ease, a gentle comfort, if you please.
No map to guide, no charted course, just open heart and inner force. Aimless footsteps, still I roam until I find my way back home. And maybe home is not a place, but in my heart a warm embrace. The journey inward, deep and true. Aimless footsteps see me through.
Soft and low brought flakes that drifted silent snow, the last snow of the year, they say, before the sun melts winter's sway.
He saw her then across the park, a figure etched against the dark, her coat a crimson bright and bold against the winter stark and cold.
He knew her smile, the way she stood, the gentle curve of her bowed head. He loved her long with quiet grace, a secret held within that place. The snow fell like a swirling screen, obscuring paths and what had been. He watched her stand a frozen frame and whispered softly her sweet name. He walked towards her slow and near, his heart a drum suppressing fear. The crunch of boots upon the white, a prelude
the memory of that snowy scene,
the love that blossomed evergreen.
The clock hangs heavy on the wall so white, each tick a hammer in the fading light. 3 hours waiting, that's the silent plea. Stuck in this chair, just me and only me. The magazines are dog-eared, pages worn, tales of houses, loves that bloom at morn. But none of them can hold my wandering gaze, lost in the labyrinth of future days. My fingers drum a rhythm, soft and low, a nervous habit that they surely know. They trace the pattern on the worn-out wood, wishing time would hurry if it could. The air is thick with antiseptic smell, a sterile comfort, a story it can tell of countless others who have sat right here, holding anxieties and silent fear. A cough rings out and silence falls again, a distant murmur like the coming rain. My heart skips slightly at the sound so slight, hoping, praying for a glimpse of light. Outside the window branches sway and bend, a restless motion that will never end. The leaves are dancing in the autumn breeze, uncaring of the worry that won't appease. I see a robin perched upon a sill, its tiny chest puffed out against the chill. It hops and chirps a melody so clear, a simple joy to banish all the fear. But then the fear returns, a rising tide, washing over reason, nowhere left to hide. 3 hours waiting feels like endless years, drowning in uncertainty and silent tears. Perhaps it's nothing, just a routine check, a minor worry, a small speckled fleck. But what if whispers like a haunting ghost, amplifying shadows at the highest cost? I close my eyes and breathe a shaky sigh, and try to picture a clear and sunny sky, a happy ending, a future bright and bold, a story different, the one untold.
The door clicks open, a sudden sharp sound. My stomach flips and spins upon the ground. A voice calls out a name that rings so true, and with trembling footsteps I walk to meet the view. flesh lies on the ground so white, a blanket soft both day and night. The trees stand still in icy dress, a winter sleep, a quietness. The wind sighs low, a chilly tune beneath the silent silver moon. No bird song rings, no buzzing bee, just frosted fields for all to see. Then look again, a tiny spark, a touch of color in the dark. A flower blooms against the cold, a story bravely to be told. A crocus pushes head held high, a purple promise to the sky. Its petals fragile, thin and bright, a beacon burning in the light. The snow may fall, a gentle shower, but can't conceal this valiant flower. It stands so strong, a tiny queen upon a throne of winter's scene. Perhaps a snowdrop pure and frail, its bell-like blossom white as hail. It dips its head, a graceful bow, to winter winds that roughly blow. Or maybe hellebores appear with dusky hues dispelling fear, their leathery leaves a sturdy shield against the winter's frozen field. They hold the hope, they hold the key to warmer days that are to be. A whispered promise, soft and low, of melting ice and seeds that grow. These brave small blooms, a precious sight, a splash of joy in fading light, a testament to life's desire to bloom and flourish ever higher. They teach us strength in gentle form, to weather storms and face the norm, to find the beauty hidden deep and secrets that the winters keep. So when you see in fields of white a flower blooming bold and bright, remember hope and hold it dear, for spring is coming very near. The sun was bright, the day so clear, like any day without a fear. Then you appeared, a sudden gleam, a vibrant hope, a waking dream.
But fast, too fast, you drew me in, a dizzying spin, a reckless sin. My heart, the car, speeding along, ignoring whispers right from wrong.
The colors blurred, a blinding light, as reason faded in the night. I crashed, you see, I hit so hard, my perfect world completely marred. Now twisted metal, broken glass, reflect the pain that came to pass. Each memory a shattered shard, a constant ache, forever scarred. The sirens wail, a mournful sound, where love and wreckage can be found. I am pulled apart,
Piece by slow piece,
longing for a gentle release. And though I live and breathe and mend, the fear remains, it knows no end. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memory calls of love that shattered. For every car, a memo searching stops the frantic chase. A settled feeling fills this place. No more the restless questioning mind. A simple answer I can find. The sun, it sets a fiery glow, painting the sky in hues below. And in that beauty, calm and deep, a secret promise I will keep.
The wind, it whispers through the trees, a gentle song carried on breeze. It speaks of journeys long and far, but ends right here where treasures are.
I try to grasp the fleeting thing, the perfect joy that life would bring. I chase the stars, I climb the hill, ignoring moments, standing still. But now I see so clear and bright, the answer held within the light.
Not in the future yet to be,
but in the now surrounding me. The laugh of children, pure and free, the warmth of sun upon the sea.
a simple touch, a loving gaze. These are the gifts that fill my days. I thought I needed something grand, a powerful touch, a helping hand, to reach a pinnacle of grace and find my worth within this space.
But greatness lives in little things, the joy that simple presence brings. A cup of tea, a quiet read, a planted seed, a garden weed.
So let the striving start to fade, the constant pressure, self-made. Embrace the moment as it flies, with grateful heart and open eyes.
The birds are singing in the air, a gentle rhythm, light and fair. They know the secret, understand the beauty held within this land.
No need to search, no need to roam, the answer's here within my home, within myself, a peaceful core, the truth
I've been ignoring for too long a time, too blind to see the simple truth that sets me free.
to be content to just exist, and in this moment truly kissed
By life itself, a gentle grace, a smile upon my